a record of weird things growing on your body? Wait, what? To know a vampire when he sees it. Sounds right. Is Countess a hero since she tried to kill the ancestor? I'm gonna go with yes. Team Countess. You're not trying to make your own ZPM at home. That is good advice. Week 39. Week 39. Well.
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
We actually need the Blasphemous Vial if we make it to Dark Dungeon 3. I mean, when we make it. So I'm probably going to go kill the Swine King. Voto's your rash is helping docs look into getting this looked into. X-Rash. Makes sense, I suppose. Reminds me of my leg, though. The doctor's being like, do you mind if we take pictures of this? Or at least the thing from the stars. Why not? We gotta kill him at some point. Why not kill him in an apprentice dungeon? I don't know, Icebreaker. I don't think it's too big of a deal. If we make it. Alright. Hoopa. Foot is your leg hole. It's great for grossing people out. That I can see. Warren's Tactician. Can't take them in there wasting sickness. And sickly. God. We get disease non-stop. Jaliet has hard noggin. Let's do that. Cannon is super fun. This leg hole meat tastes like Jesus. Stay out of that agonizing mess. I guess you might as well. From the stars, you collect all his cool quirks. What about all his cool sky taint? Let's see. Steady. Taz Scurvy. Otherwise good. Yoka's in good shape. Who else do I want to take? Take Fluffkins again. It's actually a really good team. We don't have a lot of stall potential, unfortunately, with this team, but otherwise it's really good. It's really good at the boss, too. Alright. We'll do it. We shall do it. Some bacteria before it can eat you. I'm not sure it works that way. I don't think it works that way. Could be wrong. All of our gold going away. I remember when we had like 250,000 gold. Not too long ago. Alright, what disease do we want to get rid of this week? Bulimic's not a big deal. Wasting sickness really sucks. So does tapeworm in the runs, man. Jeez, I'll do tapeworm. Hopefully that gets rid of both. There's a slight chance of it getting rid of more than one. Scurvy. Yeah, we'll do that.
Our community
Flesh and bacteria be secret attack against the flesh. Big trucks. Big trucks, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright. Any negative quirks we can get rid of this week? Heal media we can finally get rid of. It's not really like all that super important though. I suppose we might as well. There's nothing else. Alright. So, we don't have to be super choosy. Just get rid of some stuff like the yips. And Healomania. Hound's Harry. No, I'm not going to use Hound's Harry. Not going to use Hound's Harry. Not on this fight, anyway. Let's sell the second place trophy. Second place doesn't matter. Second place isn't a winner. Get rid of that trophy. Sell the absinthe. Now I'm going to use Hound's Harry Avalon. Hound's Harry is good in some very specific scenarios, but I find it's not great in just normal dungeon runs too much, unless you can finish a mob off with it. I'd rather focus fire down something with Hound's Rush than use Hound's Harry. My opinion, anyway. I guess you'd never really have to preface anything with it, my opinion. If you're saying it, it's probably your opinion unless you state otherwise. But anyway, in my opinion, Hound's Harry isn't great. Cats? 4 cats, Don. Don, I saw you in a Warren stream, I think, the other night. When I was lurking. How you doing, Don? Alright, let's get our trinkets. Double healing trinkets. Hellion is going to have Dark Bracer and Hell's Hairpin. Flagellant will go with Surgical Gloves. Houndmaster, Dark Bracer, and Overture. Am I going to be scouting as much anymore now that we have better trinkets? I don't know. Scouting is really good, but I don't know. Hounds are usually hairy. Lurking people. Was Forest Flesh. Oh, no worries. Yeah, Avalon. If I was going to that, I would absolutely take Hounds Harry. That is definitely one of those situations I was talking about where the move ends up being really good. For sure, for sure. I just give him extra health. Makes you hungry though. Can't wait to get home and eat pizza. What kind of pizza you gonna eat? I want pizza. What do I not want pizza though? It's probably a better question. Alright, let's do it. Swine King time. Why, that's a timeout, James. That's what that is. All the food, stacks, shovels, pineapple and spinach. No cheese. I'm gonna go a little overkill here. Oh, wait. I gotta prepare for a Shambler. Just in case. So this is all Shambler garbage. We're going to take a few torches this time to use on scrolls on curios, because I forgot them last time. America gets 100 acres of pizza. Eats 100 acres of pizza every day. Holy crap. 100 acres. That's you don't usually measure a type of prepared food in that way, you know? That's kind of a crazy thing. It's like... I can't imagine that much. Okay. The property I grew up on was 3.5 acres. So... like 30-ish times that of pizza every day. Jesus. Things on the right of the blood. These? These are the Aegis scales. They are from the Shieldbreaker DLC. You get those from completing her nightmares, and after all of her nightmares, you can get them by killing snakes. They give your character 1 physical block per... How much is an acre? I don't remember the exact measurements of an acre, but I can visualize it because I know how big our yard is and stuff. 43,000 square feet, man. Food, shovels, we got stuff for the... I should bring an Aegis just in case. I mean, we're going to a boss fight. I'm going to bring one just in case. Hopefully we don't need it. It's me again. Alright, we got upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Got food, shovels, Shambler stuff, curio stuff. That is a lot of pizza. Alright, let's do it.
My
Got
first
lazy eye.
attempts at summoning were crude.
How you doing, by the way, Hacked?
Results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Heard it.
A nameless
If you want to try to build a monster, and you don't want to do any of that,
failures. It must
anything with humans, just use pigs. So the boss in the top right, furthest room from our starting location. I'm going to go up here, and the reason why is that if we scout here, and we see a lot of hall battles, I might be able to bypass them, but down here there's no way to bypass. So here we actually have some options. So I'm going to go up first. All America. Yeah, but it's only per... How many... Was it per day? It's a lot per day, I think. Yeah, every day. Per day. I bet some days are much higher and some days are much lower, you know? I'm sure if you did it by day, like Fridays, Saturdays, probably, are probably a lot more than that. And maybe like random Tuesday isn't. Fortunately, is your least favorite of meats? Yeah, I guess I don't know. I like pork better than turkey. Alright, we need to take out... This is a unassumingly bad fight, too. So, the Corpse Eater can crit any of us to Death's Door. Against a marked target. We have three different things that can mark. No, I don't want to look at any tapeworms. Possible saw that from the beginning. So much bad luck in this game. Hey, Alistair. Well, Alistair, we've done Torchless, Deathless, BLOODMOON before, but now adding all bosses into it absolutely is making it harder. There's a reason why we're on attempt 20 for sure. But we'll keep trucking, we'll try to do it. This is really deadly. How you doing, Alistair? How many kilometers of spaghetti? It's an odd question, too. No bleed. Turkey's not coming in Australia.
continue the onslaught.
Oh god, I do not want her to... So... I don't want anyone to hit Death's Door, but if anyone's going to hit Death's Door, we want it to be our Flagellant. And the reason why is a Flagellant does not have Death's Door recovery. So I'm going to actually guard our Hellion in the off chance... Well, not really off chance. In the chance that this giant worm tries to attack her. But maybe we can just get a stun. That'll do. I don't want to watch Monsters Inside Me at all. It's one of the things that I can't stand, is things about parasites. One of the few things that I'm grossed out about, really. I don't like that sort of stuff. I know the show. I'm not going to watch it. Single page that 8 million pounds of guacamole are consumed on Super Bowl Sunday. Holy crap. Holy guacamole. Pun was intended. Oh no, why didn't I guard again? Oh, that was so close. Woo! I screwed up and almost got punished. Worms and whatnot. Yeah, exactly, Splash Woman. Me too. Oh, that was so close. I made one small mistake and it could have been run altering, if not ending. Death's door, yeah. Death is a hallway. We opened the first door, but we did not open the second. Find it kind of interesting. I mean, it's interesting, but it's still something that grosses me out. Like, I mean, those kind of relationships in general are pretty crazy. It's weird. I mean, it's not weird because that's just how everything is, right? But it's weird to think about, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But, like, it's like thinking about even, like, symbiotic type relationships, like gut bacteria, right? Like, we have billions of tiny organisms just in our stomach. And if we didn't have them, we'd be dead. But it's weird thinking that there's a friggin', like, a world inside of our stomach, you know? But it's still gross.
Wealth beyond measure.
Well, what a profound quote this time.
And the foolhardy alike.
That's so many vitals that we lose one. Yeah. We should be like Krogan. We should have backups. We should have backup organs and 4 testicles. Why aren't we like Krogans? For anyone that doesn't know, Krogan is a species on the Mass Effect series. You got quotes like that, and you got quotes like this. I just want to kill puppies. God, thanks, bot. Love getting leave with a lurk. Scroll, I came prepared. Let's try to get rid of Satanophobia. We're gonna use a torch on the scroll. Scarl. Hey, look at that. No longer afraid of Satan. That's what Satanophobia is. Live unholy. Being buried in bits. Stop dancing on my lawn. Going for a nice stroll through the woods. It's pleasurable, but it doesn't lead to you climax or anything, right? What? Put a phone in my butt? God, what kind of crazy person would say all these things? Someone needs to send help for whoever this madman is. You need to kill Vomit Pig first. Vomit Pig is dead. Uh, 12 damage, please. 21 will do.
Give them no
Pennies a day. You can help Adam say more crazy things. That's what I need to do. We need to make an infomercial that has like that Sarah McLachlan song in the background. For just pennies a day. Star Pig, an interesting enemy. It bugs out a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier than it would be normally. But it definitely can bug out in position 2-3. But it can be we got crit by one a ton earlier. Do you mean from an art perspective or just in general? Chikorita. Chikorita. No corpse is true, yeah. Pilotwash is dead. I will remember you. Even the animals are like, God, a little heavy-handed there, Sarah. That's a Gaffigan line, I think. Do gluten-free folks suffer from Satanophobia? And you got timed out. Boo. So we're getting pretty lucky with this Swine Tar. Earlier we got crit over and over and multi-stunned by him. Not this time. Let's resist. There's an hour cooldown on that. We're going to let him bleed out so we hopefully can get a heal in first. I probably should have self-healed on him and just healed the flagellant, but it's alright. It still works out. I want to keep the dog treats. Definitely want to kill through the swine quickly. I'll throw down the Metaslurps. I'm not going to loot this right now. We might backtrack. We're in good shape after the boss. Go ahead and loot it.
If only treasure
There's some argument there to not loot it, I think. If we're going to backtrack this way, but I think we'd go the other way. Alright, we'll camp in here. Get ready for the swine fights. The big swine boy. That's a pretty bad shuffle. The flagellant, though, has this unique thing where he can move ahead all the way up to 3 spaces. So it's not too impactful. We just don't get the bleed on the back line initially. But as long as our Hellion one-shots, we're just in. How you doing, BK? The bacon boy. Yeah, we'll take out the stress caster. So the hulking swine tar has this bug where sometimes in position 2-3 he doesn't attack. He tries to retreat, even if there isn't a corpse there. But not this time. If our flagellate could stay in the front, that'd be real helpful. I'm actually gonna move in front of her so she can solo heal the flagellant. Even though we could have killed this guy. We don't know how we're gonna get shuffled this round. Or if, yeah, if she would have got stunned or something. But she dodged. It's good. She has very low dodge. That was a super lucky dodge.
The wounds of war can be healed.
When you guys decide to summon Cletus, I always wonder, like, did I just say something Cletus-like? Cletesque? Did I say something Cletesque? Not realizing? Just always crits. And always dodge. Not bot did. Don't get crit by Comrade. There it is. Thank you. See someone start it. Want to be part of something bigger. I need to add all the other ones. It's on the to-do list. Good resist. Excuse me. Can I have your clothing?
Hey everybody, my name is Cletus.
Hi, Cletus.
Anybody want some cornbread?
I don't know where my hat ended up. This room is a mess. I finished putting the monitor above the other one, like right before the stream. Didn't have time to clean up anything. Script me, daddy. I have a parasitic Cletus. Whoa, the bot. Parasitic Cletus in my head. Bot is definitely sentient. Not bad either. Man, this is so much different than the swine tower we fought earlier. That one early, previous dungeon, right? We had one crit us like 4 times and stun everyone over and over. This one's just like tickling people. Good. I didn't want to kill it so we can get extra heal in here.
The wounds of war can be
Get Cletus a girlfriend. I'm working on it. Jute! Alright, so we're gonna camp.
a moment of respite.
Just always resist.
Steel oneself against the coming horrors.
There still is a chance at a Shambler. Ill-informed of the meeting tonight. We're gonna do 10% crit, 25% damage. And we are gonna prevent nighttime ambush. That's pretty much it. Just never get ambushed. It's only 1 in 3. Snake scale, yeah, they are from the Shieldbreaker DLC. I brought one in case we have an oh god we're gonna die moment against the Swine King. It blocks 1 physical attack. Hi, Mike. Mike, you're not gonna catch me with that one. I've seen that one a number of times. Thank you for the follow though, Mike. Sure do appreciate it. I was born during the day, but it was not this day. Big Biggie 2. Big Biggie, thank you for the follow also. I know Scouting Whistle. Early game, I would have been like, oh yeah, yeah. But now I'm just going to throw it on the ground. Oh no, why didn't I use the herb on her instead of throwing it down? Attack and get marked anyway. Maybe. Still no Shambler. It's kind of shocking, really. Yeah, pull her back up to the front. No. Yeah, it's fine. Cool, good crit. Any idea how much work it takes to keep making these new usernames? I'm gonna get you to say out loud. Thanks, Mike Oh, I forgot. Twitch has the email verification one now, doesn't it? You have to actually make a new email and confirm every new name that you're making, don't you? You do, yeah. They can use it too, you forgot? Yep, they can. Just despite the bots. It's a good thing overall. Super easy with spam email generators though. Crit.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Just click refresh, new email. Man. Sorry about making it's not hard, it just takes time, I suppose. Don't let Mike know that. His name's definitely Mike. Hey, Greystone, how you doing? Welcome in. Did it think that was a link or what? I don't know what you got timed out for. Yeah, I thought it was a link. Website's different. Gotcha. Because it was a link. Streaming been AFK for a week. It's been going fairly well. I had to miss Monday because of real life stuff, but other than that, it's been going fine. Know how to use spam email generator? Probably a good thing. How have you been, Greystone? Big time zombie. Welcome in, zombie. How you doing, zombie? Disposal emails though. Why blame the bots? Splash Woman is dead. The bots are responsible for your death. That's why you have to blame them. Doing alright, zombie. Getting used to a new monitor setup. I now have my second monitor up there instead of over there. It's been a weird transition, but getting used to it little by little. Thank you for the alert, Commander. Here we go.
A blundering mountain.
Crit by Wilbur on turn 1. It's a good start. Little count on here. You see the list of possible choices to log back. It's a Twitch. Can only imagine. Time to go ham. She actually still has the extra damage versus bleeding target, which is really nice. Our Vestal being stunned right off the bat could be really tragic. Guess we'll see. Okay, it's not bad actually. Bit of squeal. Go ham. Good resist. Yeah, we don't know if she's gonna get stunned or not. You know what? Let's just go ahead and use the heal. I don't know. I think I am gonna use Exsanguinate. It's a little bit of a risk. I think it's alright. Dogbone. Oh yeah, I already used it. Thank you. I wish I could stack them. I remembered this time, Mr. J. Surprisingly. See? It's grayed out. Knowing character in Dark's Dungeon is the Caretaker. Caretaker. And his friend, the Crier. I mean, he's still not doing any C words somehow. I've been good. Finally got around to working out again. 235-pound deadlift this morning. Feels good. So I'm waiting for a game called For the King. I've heard of that. I don't know what it is, but I've heard of the name. £5 was a lot for you. Holy cow. Yeah, it was. Good crit. Congrats, Greystone. Hey, Barada. Barada, welcome back. How was your trip, Barada? I thought the Ancestor was the most annoying one. Oh, I miscalculated that. I thought he was at 40%. That could have been a mistake. Let's use that. Let's not take a risk. Sure was super good. Glad I had a good time, Barada. He used Obliterate Body on someone else anyway, so ended up being alright. Please don't stun her. Oh, good resist. Good resist. I did morph. There's a game call for the king out though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, there's a different one for, or the same one but for console. I'm just gonna deal damage actually. Use the other Hound Treat for the buff. Oh, good crit. He's dead. He's dead. But there's still Wilbur to worry about.
Horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Squeal. It's alright. Resist. You're not getting whispered? Shows it whispered it to you on mine. Number 29. Wilbur with a crit.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Crit our healer, which is annoying because I was going to try to heal up a little bit before we kill him. The flagellant. Well, he does have, well, no, he doesn't actually. Boom, 40. Playing for the king for the last 2 days. I recommend for someone who's in a D team learning how to beat a difficult game. Not as good though. Wilbur will flay you alive. Hey, big ol'. Hey, big ol'. Welcome on in. Oh yes, got a scout. What are the odds of that being a Shambler, you guys think? Pretty low, right? Pretty low. Like an 8%. About 8%. Yeah, this tonight should be. It must be Twitch. Let me look. It's showing the whispers. Message send position 2. A whisper Barana position 29. I played my video a long time ago. He was doing some wacky challenge run. He made it through the Swine God. Didn't lost due to Wilbur. Oh yeah, we have a clip for that. Isn't there an exclamation Wilbur clip? Lady Butterfly. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was wondering about that, Zombie. Actually, I meant to ask you when you first came in. I mean, did those actually help, or did you end up beating her a different way? Congrats. What, Alistair? Helped a lot. Awesome. Glad it helped. I want to fight this Shambler. It's not a Shambler. Lost news of Wilbur too. Just makes you laugh. Gotcha. It's now in a dojo. Eat something on some mini boss. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What's the number of bosses that you've beaten, Zombie? 2? I'm assuming. Good crit. Bit of squeal. Death blow, yeah. You eaten 3? Okay. I think I know what part you're in. Yeah, I know where you are. I know where you are. Getting really good timings on Makiri counters. So, I mean, the game tells you about all the different counter types for the special red death move thing. But in my opinion, learning the timings on Makiri counters is one of the most important in that game. Like, a lot of enemies, both normal enemies, elite enemies, mini bosses, whatever you want to call them, and even a lot of the bosses have moves that Makiri counters. You can always practice it against the dead guy too. So if you're ever like, oh man, I suck at Makiri counters, I need to get better at them, you can go back to the dilapidated temple, go over and talk to the undead guy, and you can choose Makiri counter, and you can work on him. The Wilbur clip. It's almost midnight. Wow. Hey, Nindo, welcome in. How you doing, Nindo? There's a cooldown on the time thing. Started landing those Kiris reliably. Oh, it's so satisfying too. Like the very first time I'm not gonna say who it is, but the very first time I fought the last boss, I got to the final phase in the last boss on my first attempt, and part of that was like I did like 3 Makiri counters in a row. I mean, it ended up taking 16 attempts to kill him, but I almost got him to the end on attempt 1, which would have been friggin' amazing, playing it blindly to do that. I would have been so happy. But anyway, it's so satisfying when you get those Makiri counters. Like it's I don't know. Obviously, it's good because it gets their posture, you know, going. But it's just, I don't know. It's a good feeling when you slam your foot down on that sword or that spear, and you're like, yeah, not stabbing me with that today. I'm afraid to get rid of the key, because if we get a critical scout here and find a secret room, I'll want to die. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It took you 5 hours to beat him. I was so exhausted that night. It was in the stream. I shouldn't have tried it.
Anybody want some cornbread?
Sure have cats? Yeah, it's 4 cats. The Warhol cats. Final boss is male. I don't know what they are. I didn't ask them. Spoilers. Drunkard was fun. It's gonna be a bad fight. Cletus. Welcome back, Cletus. The last fight was a lot of fun. I really liked it. I want to play through Sekiro again. I would have played through it immediately on stream again if it was up to me, so to say. I know it is, technically, but you know. Yeah, that is true, isn't it, Phoenix? I never really thought about it. Thanks for the spoilers, Metal Thug. Most, yeah. Never really thought about that too much. Oh, I'm sure they'll release DLC. FromSoft almost always releases a pretty good DLC. With Dark Souls, it's usually 1 or 2. And then with Bloodborne, they were originally going to do 2, but then made it just 1 bigger DLC. So I'm pretty sure Sekiro will have a DLC at some point. Every FromSoft game has, so I'd be surprised they didn't. It's a 22-year-old game. Hey! Dragon Age Origins is a 10-year-old game. Haven't beaten it yet. Still playing through it on Monday nights. Don't spoil it. Took you 3 tries to beat him. Felt really great. Realize how better you got. Same thing with me. I mean, so off stream, the Sunday after I beat Sekiro, I think we beat Sekiro on like Thursday, I started a new game, and I went and one-shotted Lady Butterfly and, you know, all the mini-bosses in that, up to that, and one-shot, Oniwa, and I was like, holy crap, I got good. There's dragons in it. Ages. Played Uncharted games? No. I haven't. Pineapple has been trying to get me to play those games on stream since I've known him. So Pineapple has said multiple times, like, hey, if you ever will play Uncharted series on Monday night for story night, I will buy them for you. But no, I've never played them. I'm blind to those also. Enjoyed watching those. There's going to be a little bit of stream changes coming up. I kind of wanted to finish this challenge before the changes start, but I might not have time to do that. Down for watching those. I'll probably play through them at some point, yeah. They're console only, right? This is going to bleed out. Let's get a stress heal in before it dies. People. Noticing, pineapple has good taste. PS3. Yeah, I think the Nathan Drake collection has them on the PS4, right? So that's probably what I'd play it on. Changes? Yeah, a little bit. We talked about it on stream a lot early yesterday. I don't think the stream can really grow where it needs to with what I'm currently doing. So we're going to try same hours, but a different way of doing splits, basically. Anyway, I mean, I can talk more about it if you guys want. Uncharted. Serious cleavage. Maybe I'll go over there, too. There's no hall battle. Wait. Did we scout this hall or only this one? Now I'm scared. How do we get more nudity? Talked about that one night. No, I didn't scout this. Oh, we don't have herbs for that. So there could be a hall battle, right? There could be a shambler right here. God, trap. Alright, trap's not a shambler. Low infestation. On your birthday. You spit on that. Oh, yeah. So all three of these can give the Crimson Curse aside from the Chevalier. Entire Uncharted series. Comes a game wanting to be streamed. Yeah, thank you, Pineapple. I'll for sure take you up on that sometime if it becomes stream requested game for Monday nights or whatnot. And it won't take nearly as long as Dragon Age either, which is nice. I mean, I'm liking Dragon Age, but it is definitely a long game. The Madonna clip.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, we're good. We got crit, damage and stress, but we didn't get the disease, which I don't want. Which are like 10 hours each, I think, yeah. So I wouldn't mind doing that at all. So after we're done with Dragon Age, I'm going to play through one of the short platformers that was high up on the request list. And then after that, we'll do a new vote for Mondays. That one's longer, the best one, in your opinion?
Masterfully excellent.
No, it's not Hollow Knight, it's a shorter one. Hollow Knight's going to be on the vote list too, though. I mean, it was last time. It was on the vote last time, and it got beat out by Dragon Age. Ooh. Oh, Death's Door again. Man, she has gotten so lucky. I mean, in an unlucky sort of way. She's been down to one.
How a life is taken.
Celeste. You can actually check what they are if you want to go on the website. Another month. Can't remember. Someone said I probably have 2 or 3 streams left of it. And unfortunately, I missed Monday. Unfortunately, I missed Monday. Celeste is one of them, yes, and it is. Celeste. It's the best a man can get, I think.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, there was a critical scout. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Alright, let's just loot this and get out. I actually do need blood now. I'm going to open that. Surely it'll have more than 750 gold in it. Probably not, but maybe. Nah. I mean, is gold worth 250? Or, I mean, blood worth 250? Maybe if we super need it. Someone's dying. I think we might be on week 40 or so now. I'll double check after this. 500. Well, 501 blood over 750. I don't know. It's an evenish trade. We got our Blasphemous Vial, which we'll need for Darkest Dungeon 3 if we ever make to that point in this run, which is great. And we got... I don't know if we had a Trinket Cell or not. I don't think so. No, yeah, we had 2, so we got about 30,000 golds. Photomania over Manslayer kind of sucks because we're not playing full light. Oh man, we got the Ague. I mean the egg. Minus damage, minus speed, minus max health. Slow reflexes, fading. I hate fading. Whose blood? I don't know. Pig blood, I guess. No, not pig blood. Mosquito blood, not pig. Hey, Silver Lurker, how's it going? Miller time, welcome in. I do Miller time. Photomania is good if you're playing full light. Does nothing for us, though. Hysterical blindness. This is really bad. We got a lot of bad stuff.
I remember days when the sun shone.
Shrieker's prize. We don't have to do anything.
From the tavern.
So that's not the Shrieker event where he steals things or whatnot. Doing all right. Just hot. Week 40. Week 40. Doing okay overall. We've seen no camo cloaks either, which we need for Dark Dungeon 4. We've seen very little moon
You will
cloaks.
join us or die, Master.
Shrieker trinkets any good? I mean, there's one or two of them that are half decent. I don't like them too much in general. Two shoes. Thank you for the gift sub to Minch. Welcome back to the sub club, Minch. Thank you, Two Shoes. Love and sandwiches to Two Shoes. Thank you for the support, as always. 6 a.m., so you're going to fall asleep here? Sounds good, Lurker. So this one is the 7% crit, extra resist, disease resist, extra bleed resist, or bleed skills, sorry. It's okay. It's like, I'd rather wear like a focus ring or something. They're good in low lights. Yeah, they're okay. They're not super great. Let's go on Flagellant. Yeah. I just never really... I mean, I guess it depends on why you're using them. But it's like, when I look at a trinket, it's like, would I use this over X? I don't know. I don't know which situation I would use this on. Over just like a different crit trinket. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really care about them too much. No more bleeding purple. Yeah, I know. Almost 9. It's getting late, Barada, for you. Go to sleep. About to fall asleep. Nothing wrong with that. I wish I could go to sleep at 9. Hey, look. Focus ring finally offered to us. Though, that's the problem. Yeah, exactly. We could go kill the hag. Oh, it's midnight, huh? Shadow of Mordor for a few minutes here and there. Add more searches would be great as a split stream. Yeah, there's a lot of games like that I'd like to play, but that probably aren't great. The bird stole some trinkets. Yeah, there's a couple of different quests for the bird. One of them is it steals trinkets, which is annoying. Prune. I might go kill the hag. Let me take a look at our team. Hysterical blindness is really annoying. Scurvy. We gotta get rid of stress on them. Now, if you stay up till 11, you struggle getting up at 6. Well, I can see that. That's 7 hours. I only do it because I have to. I would absolutely sleep 9 hours a night. For sure. I mean, have to. I know. Technically. Original God of War trilogy. Yeah, I would play through all those. I mean, I can, but I can't. You know what I mean, obviously. I keep saying that. Ague, Hysterical blindness. We'll get rid of Ague. I mean, we have 2 slots, actually. Three minutes a night. Is that blasphemy? Be happy you pass out before 3, Morph. Alright. So, for the hag, I usually like to take double highwayman. Almost always take double highwayman. And then Jester. Wheeled Phobe kind of sucks. Ashen also sucks. Could take Bladed Wolf. I mean, then they're gonna hit 5 though. How many level 5s that put us at? Because I don't want 4 level 5s. Because then that could spawn Wolf. To do with 9 hours. I don't read things in parentheses. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what it would be like to get 9 hours. That's how much I used to sleep. 9 hours. Not 8, 9. Blade Wolf has bulimic. I guess I'll take them. And then we need a good Vestal. Wasting Sickness sucks, man. Luminous is great. Wasting Sickness... The lack of the 8 really messes you up. 8 hours no matter what. Made a huge difference in your work. Yeah, I mean, it's much easier to be productive if you are, always well rested while you work. I'm sure I would be more energetic on stream if I slept more and didn't have to do the other job, or vice versa. If I wasn't streaming and I slept more, I'd do my other work more efficiently, more quickly. Sickly and Wasting Disease. Good lord. Natural Swing helps a little bit. Clotter helps a little bit. Deadly helps a little bit. Night Owl. On guard. So it's got to be one of those two. So Cat has higher bleed resist, which would be great if we end up running into a Shambler or something like that too. Bandits, I mean, Ghoul. It's usable. Deadly Natural Swing helps us a little bit too. You know what? I'm probably going to take Cat. Workouts did it for you. So much energy for the day. But we're down waitlist time, yeah. Syphilis from the Hag? Hopefully not. Alright. Subtle. Chandler pops. You hang your head. Go shrieking and flapping. Not that kind of energy. I wouldn't become a different person. But I really feel it late in the stream. Like when I'm playing RimWorld, I'm like, alright, now we're building this wall. Our next goal is to build another wall. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference. But no worries, Rob. I'm not going to start flailing around. What if you did, though? What if we lost you? Don't think you got to worry. That I know of, anyway. Any negative quirks I want to get rid of? You can finally get rid of Healomania. Might as well. Might as well. I don't even know how much more we're going to use them. I might even dismiss Garthfield, honestly. This doesn't use up our blood. Don't think we need a second Crusader. We do need Peter leveled up, though. Need Kaz up, too. Gotta get those going at some point. Can't work out in the morning. Didn't you and Mr. J tell me, I think both of you, if I'm remembering right, maybe, that you are absolutely 100% not a morning person anyway, no matter what? One day, just any day, and force yourself to get 8 hours of sleep. See how the day goes. Work out in the AM, you're very unlikely to do it at all. Yeah, Slugger, I know, but we don't really need him. We only need one Crusader, and that one's already leveled up. Alright. Let's do this. Upgrades. Don't forget. Slugger is good, though. Going after the hag. Okay. Finale
Welcome
up.
back. Your steadfast loyalty.
Who is this awesome steadfast person? It's a Jeep. It's a baby Jeep. Jeep, thank you for the resub. 9 months. More child support for me. Another Twitch baby. Jeep, thank you for all the support. Love and sabers to Jeep. If you guys would post them. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jeep. Fun person in the morning. Don't deal well with anyone until at least a tea or coffee. It's after 11 a.m. Otherwise, nope. Stop having babies. You don't want to Twitch baby? It's too late. You can't go back. No backsies. No backsies, Jeep. It's one of the rules here. Check the bylaws down below the stream. The bylaws. Check the bylaws down below the stream. How you doing, Craig? Post-term? God. Have over 12 months now? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I wonder if there's a way for me to see. I don't know if it tells you that or not. That would be really interesting to see. Alright. It's fine. No, I don't. I want to start with the bleed until we get to her. Okay. Hey, noob. Welcome in again. How you doing, noob? Unparalleled finesse. Unparalleled finesse. Tiger's eye. All right. So we're gonna take. God, this is such a risky team on the way to the hag. Like, this team is great at killing the hag, but the problem is we have no defense against Tree Branch Smackdown. None. We have no one that can guard. Maybe I should take a Houndmaster instead of the Jester. I almost always take the Jester to this. Houndmaster makes it safer to get to the hag. The Jester makes the hag easier. Thank you, noob. Last time we went to the Weald, we ran into like 6 friggin' giants. I mean, the Houndmaster doesn't make it super safe. Not as much as a Man-at-Arms does, and I'm not going to take a Man-at-Arms. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Run 21. No, no, no. It's about the journey. I'm not quite sure that was said first on Rick and Morty. I could be mistaken. But about 99% sure. Sacred Scroll. Junia's head. Gonna take Overture for the health and the dodge. We're also gonna take Barristan's probably. St. Mooncloak actually. Stack the dodge. Is either of these faster than the other? No. Said everything. Was ever said first? Sorry. Comments before what you said yesterday about the changes? Anything drastic? Not super. So I can talk to you a little bit more when we get in the dungeon. Don't let me forget, Kaz, if you want me to. I mean, I don't mind talking about it. I can do a TLDW. Too long didn't watch. Short version. Our own stupid government. All the food, stack shovels. We need to take stuff for the Shambler in case you run into one. I'm going to take the Aegis again just in case. Better use it to save the run. Better take it and not need it than to not take it and, you know, lose the run because you didn't take it. Okay, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Alright. Food shovels, Shambler stuff, curio stuff. Let's do it. Yeah, exactly.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism
How you doing,
and
Swinky?
its role in various
So,
arcane practices.
a long story short, Kaz,
My licentious impulse gave way to
I can't let the stream, like, I'm gonna keep going with Darkest Dungeon, but I can't let the stream entirely be dependent on the popularity and life of Darkest Dungeon, or a huge part of it. So the stream was already going down, actually, on average, every week, until Darkest Dungeon 2 was announced. But I mean, what if Darkest Dungeon doesn't come out for 2 years, 3 years or something? You know, I can't let the stream go down with that. And I think I've been misusing the split streams and not utilizing it to really grow the stream. I've been using the split streams to play other 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 rooms away. To play other games that the channel wants to see, of course.
$5, Buster.
Noob! I'm gonna play that again because I was talking.
$5, Buster.
Here's some money for your Twitch baby support. Noob, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, Noob. Thank you, Noob. So anyway, basically, the goal of the split stream was to use the numbers that we get from Darkest Dungeon in order to place higher up in a category that isn't Darkest Dungeon to try to attract new people from that category. Problem is, the games that we've been playing on Split mostly are games that even if I hadn't used the Darkest Dungeon numbers to get there, I would still be on the top row. So it's kind of, it's not necessarily a waste, it's just not using it to get as much advantage as I could get. So, there's a couple of thoughts behind it. One, I'm considering doing split weeks again instead of split streams. And if we do split week, what that means is 3 streams one game, 3 streams a different game. But instead of doing 3 and 3, it would be split. Like Darkest Dungeon per se might be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm also thinking about changing the day off that I have for the stream off of Sunday, since Sunday is a weekend and people are more likely to watch probably during the day on a Sunday than they are on a different day. Ooh, look at all that stress in one hit. It's almost like we're playing on Torchless BLOODMOON. So I'm thinking about going that route, or if I continue the split, to have the split game be the same game for a long time, and for it to be a slightly more popular game than switching over to, say, a game that we already would be high up in a category on. Things good? Nice to see the run still going. Yeah, Swinky. We had some scary times last week, but it's going all right now.
precision and power.
You didn't know about Darkest Dungeon 2, Noob? Exclamation 2. Started to enjoy those streams. Oh, RimWorld is one of the possibilities for the split stream, yeah. And I want to see that through, for sure. This is mainly stuff that I'm thinking about for after this challenge ends on Darkest Dungeon. Which could be next week. Could be a year from now. Who knows? Dante was delicious. I don't know, we had a lot of talk yesterday, early in the stream about it, and kind of fleshing some things out, and yeah. I mean, there's a lot more to it. If you want to listen to the beginning of the VOD yesterday, I don't know what the timestamp is, though. Primarily, it was what? I mean, a lot of people had comments on it, but I know that Gruntwork and Two Shoes were talking about it quite a bit. I've even thought about splitting time frames. Like, I don't think the channel can grow as much if I keep things how they are right now. Elephant jerky. Remember that we butchered it and also made like a cowboy hat from the elephant's leather? Sorry, noob. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. Blackened elephants. A big slime. At least Dante was useful, that's true. He was. So both of these can mark and can blight. I mean, this fight in itself isn't super scary compared to a lot of fights, but it can go badly, obviously. Just like any of these. Friday, guys, you'll do morning, capture Europe and Asia, clutch time off, then do a late afternoon. The thing is, we have a lot of people that can only watch after midnight my time, you know? And, it would feel bad to... I mean, it's so hard. I have to maneuver the stream based on my family and stuff, too, obviously. But we do have quite a few people that don't even come to the stream until midnight, you know? They only catch the second half of the stream because of work or whatnot. So it feels bad. We have people that have been here over a year if I was to cut the stream off earlier. So I'm not going to do anything drastic with times at this time. I don't know that if I will in the future or not. But at the moment, and even with this new split, if I do that, I'm going to keep the same time frame. But I'm thinking about... I'm going to look closely and see which night... Now, Monday is misleading. But I'm going to see which night is the least popular for streams, or maybe for people viewing on Twitch in general. And I'll probably change my night off to whatever night that is. And I'm also thinking about doing reruns again. Streaming ASMR for cows to aid in digestion. Farmers who use the stream saw an uptick in milk production. 150%. Very satisfied. What about that for split stream? For sure, I'll have to get one of those microphones with the big ears on it. Yeah, we can do that, Matt. I can look into that. What's Stanley, the last needy one? I want to do those things with my family, though. Guess I should say. Easier for your family in the future? I don't know. I mean, at the moment, we're about to go into summer, so at the moment, the stream time doesn't... I mean, I can do pretty much whatever, and we can adjust, because my daughter doesn't have school. At the moment, it works out in this time frame because I don't start streaming until my daughter goes to bed. I stream when she's asleep. I work when she's asleep, and then I sleep when she's at school. So it works out. Now that it's summer, you know, I don't know, that we can still make this time frame work during the summer. But while she's in school, this time frame is actually pretty good for us overall. I want to see if I can get one more heal in before this bleeds out. Got it. Let me hear you moo. Absolutely not. Your goal of having the stream support you guys, or do you need to grow it a lot? No, you're not prying. So, without going into specific numbers, the stream, the thing is, it's so volatile, you know? So the stream has definitely had months where it paid for everything. The stream has also had months in this year where it didn't pay like all the bills, and I don't even mean like mortgages, didn't pay all the bills. So it's a tough thing. Some months, yes. Some months, no. And I know it's going to be like that for a long time, but I don't feel comfortable quitting the other job until the stream supports everything probably for like 6 months in a row or something. And the thing about it is you can't really judge what number of viewers or whatnot that'll be. Because there are some streams with like 50 viewers on average, and they make, you know, $10,000 a month. It depends on a lot of things. So yeah, sometimes swanky, but not always. But no, I'm not complaining at all. I'm happy with where the stream is. I don't want to make it sound like I don't think the stream's growing fast enough or something. Like, I'm super fortunate that the stream has gotten to where it is. Like, it's actually incredible when I think about it. But I need to, no matter how good the stream is doing, I can't let it stagnate or even worse, you know, degrade. Especially on the life of one specific game. So I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Some other games beyond Heroes that you could do viewer games with. We did League last week. We played 2 nights of League. What series do that? Yeah, I was thinking about Community Night too, Brana. The World of Self-Employment, yep. Tell people it's your birthday once a month? Jeez. I wouldn't do that. That would work. Like swinging in general, it is. Watch, that's your average viewers over 11. Yeah, there's some girl that has there's some. So someone asked that same question on Reddit not long ago. How many viewers does it take to make a living off of streaming? Was the question or something. And of course, everyone gave like varying answers. And then this girl was like, well, I only have about 50 average viewers, and I make a living off of it. And they're like, what? Yeah, but don't you have a significant other or something? Like, how are you making a living off 50 viewers? And they're like, no, I average like 900 and something subscribers, and I have a Patreon that has like $2,700 a month. And I'm like, holy crap, 50 people? But I mean, it's you can't really quantify it based on viewers, is I guess my overall point.
Masterfully executed.
Cause girl. Maybe. It's my birthday? It's my unbirthday. Don't sound whiny, just Russell. Thank you, Swinky. I don't tend to talk about stream stuff a ton on stream because I never wanted to come off as like I feel entitled to the stream to grow or anything. It's just that you know, I want to work on it, obviously, make things better. Give ourselves wear the plans to wear a V-neck. Turn off the camera, get a voice changer instead. I don't know how that would work.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Would have guys throw money at them too. There's a reason you have all girl bartenders. Don't doubt that. Oh, I know, Kaz. That's what I'm saying. I'm not complaining at all. You know, not complaining, just talking about the future. It's crazy. 500 followers when you started. Now we have like what, 5,500 or something on the way. An anime girl face rig plus voice changer. Change name to Lydia versus everything. Lydia gets everything. Successful for a reason too. Oh, Splash Woman, it's mainly me, yeah. Chat's more like PG-13. PG-17 or something. So no worries. Runs over, accidentally right-clicked a torch. No, we didn't do anything with the light. Doesn't count. PG-69. Alright, I'm gonna throw this down. We just need to kill the hag, that's the main thing.
A generous bestowal.
Jeep! Happy birthday. Happy unbirthday. Jeep, thank you for the 100 bits. It's not my birthday, but I'll take those bits for my unbirthday. Thank you, Jeep. So our streamers, your favorite 10 stream every so often. Or more bits to zap him randomly. Try. Tens him and kill his Mario. Greatest fun ever had on a stream. It's not a violation of terms, really. This can be really bad for us. Rabies is really bad for us right now, actually. I'm gonna buff us. We don't have a ton of accuracy on these. Rabies could really screw up our fight against the hag if these two get it.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Ghost League streamer for years. He started streaming. He used a voice modifier to pretend to be a girl. Let's go. He just randomly came out about it. She only apologized for it. People still support him. He'll get 2K, 10K viewers. I know the name. I didn't know that story though. That's crazy. The horror streams was incredible. It didn't really bring new people, but it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna do it this next year too. We were talking about it last night actually. I can't believe I lost the VODs. Still feels bad, but
Annihilated.
The bot's not family friendly, that's true. Horror streams were a lot of fun. Alright, so far so good. I mean, the stress really sucks, so we just can't get rabies. 1 health remaining. Dave from the Apex Legends category was like, Epic Gamer Girl plays Apex. 4K viewers. At least you know to upload YouTube this go around. It sucks because I clicked the export button and it didn't up. I know to double check this time, yeah. There's nothing I can do about it, obviously, but still sucks. Okay, she's gonna bleed out, so we should be able to heal up. Maybe our Jester goes first, we get an extra stress heal. Just be a gamer girl. Nah, we'll make it. Make it as is.
Their formation plan is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. Camp for the hag.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Still need to keep these just in case you run into a Shambler. I mean, we could run into a Shambler in the very next hallway. We're going to buff dodge speed, melee damage accuracy on both. And then I'm going to... accuracy and crits, accuracy and dodge. Let's do accuracy and crits. Hyben. We have a 33% chance to get nighttime ambushed. Got it. Oh.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty.
Swanky, thank you for 7 months. Stream talk. Didn't notice. Let your sub expire. No worries, Swanky. Sweet, thank you for the resub. The continued support. Continuing to use the Prime here. Things like that definitely help towards the goal, Swinky. I appreciate it. Love the sandwiches of Swinky. This could be a really bad fight. I mean, at least it's not a giant, I suppose, but... Jumpstare clip is awesome. How you doing, J. Emily? Thank goodness we got a lot of clips from that, at least. In a huge part. Thanks to Phoenix. Time to do some work, noob. Alright, noob, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. Random boss that pop in some of the dungeons. Kick their butts really fast so the bosses you're ready for. Show you the floor. It's a good point. It's like the Collector. I mean, usually you just destroy the Collector. In my opinion. Or in my experience, I suppose.
Our community grows.
The ugly fat panda. Ugly fat panda, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, we can get a stun here. 60%? 50% because of our trinket. Ooh, dodge for dodge. I'll take it. Two more old PC cases that you remove the Mobo and stuff from. I'm going to use start siege. Just waiting some aquarium lights for it. Might to arrive. Let's see if we can get a heal him before he dies. Wait, where did you get those? Just old ones of yours, or?
That cuts on its own.
Lights out. Dungeon. So this has one of the higher chances in the game to drop loot, but at the moment, whoops. At the moment we don't have a lot of inventory space. I'm gonna wait until we kill the boss and come back. I mean, if we're in good shape. That's the goal, anyway. Trap. Well, we know there's no hall battle in this. Oh, wait.
Possessed by evil intent.
Yeah, we might as well use the fourth one. Why not? Heavy garbage pickup. Once a year. Found near that. Gotcha. Oh, why didn't I loot that after the boss? Whoops. I just talked about how we'd loot stuff after the boss, and bam, I'll loot the very next thing. God, the Hugo clip. Alright, it's hag time. So for the hag, we're going to switch open veins out for Wicked Slice. We're more likely to use Wicked Slice here. We're also going to remove the stress heal and put Finale. And that's it. Hag time. He's also have floppy drives in him. God. The hag with her 119 health. Let's go ahead and buff. That's an 8 gig. One of the ones had a 20 gig hard drive. That's how old are these computers, man? 20 gigs. You couldn't even install Windows on that thing. Please let us get our riposte up before you take anyone. Good dodge. For the 90s. On PCs, gotcha. Maybe a Melso.
A singular strike.
She's already at half health, basically. She's gonna get double riposted. Ooh. She crit 2 of us, we crit her twice. Look at this. Round 1, she's at 19 health. Come on. Come on. Hey, Kitty Calamity. Kitty Calamity, welcome back. How you been, Kitty? That was the hag!
The wood is still poisoned.
1.5 rounds, veteran hag. Get out of here with your pots.
Will be eaten.
How you been, kitty? Welcome back. But yeah, that 48 crit riposte, double riposte was nice. Apparently we didn't need the Aegis. Yeah. Alright, that was the hag. That was like the entire mod run? Yeah, pretty much. It's a good way to describe the mod run. We actually can't get a secret room, right? We critically scouted to here. No, we can't get one, so I can throw down the keys. It's only Math. Hey, Math, how's it going? Thank you, Math. Talking to me, I am assuming, right? Not this dashing fellow highwayman. Fellow highwayman like I'm one. Blueprints? I've been throwing the blueprints down. We don't really need them. Oh, the blue page. The blue page is a blueprint. It comes with the Color... Or not Color Madness. Well, Color Madness has them too. But originally with the Crimson Quartz DLC. That's unfortunate. These have one of the highest chances of the game for loots without using anything on it, but we got unlucky. It's alright.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
Don't have herbs.
Misintent.
We're gonna do this fight for extra loot. Talking to streamer only. Alright, Math. Thank you, Math. Blueprint is for districts, yes. You need one blueprint for each district that you make. You also, depending on which district it is, it might require gold or other heirlooms. The rest of us aren't cool. That's not true. We can use this to recover, actually. Oh no, we can't. I didn't trade. I didn't put Inspiring Tune back. I was going to use this as a recovery fight before we got out of the dungeon. No. Whoops. We didn't even use it either.
Obliterated.
Biblit thump. Can't spell. It's all good. You could have went with it. Just pop in and say hi for your head off. It's back. It's been a while. Yeah, it's good to see you, kitty. Hopefully you've been doing all right. Always good to see your name. Been working a lot with a new job, which you love so much. Just been tired. So haven't been doing much else. I gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, kitty. Thank you for stopping in and letting us know how you've been. Hopefully things continue to go well for you. Have a good night, kitty. Hey, Break. How's it going? It sucks I didn't take that move. Sucks.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Because I was thinking about doing that hall battle, because we actually have a good team for a Shambler right now. But I don't know if I'm going to do the hall battle now. So we are pretty stressed out.
A momentary abatement.
The Holy Bible. Obsessed with the Holy Bible. Hey, Lunar, how's it going?
More shall gather. More shall enter.
Bombin. Bombin, thank you for the host. Those of you coming in from Bombin stream, welcome or welcome back. I'm Adam. This is Adam versus Everything. And we are wrapping up a dungeon in the Darkest Dungeon. If you have any questions about Darkest Dungeon, feel free to let me know. Have streamed the game for almost 1,900 hours. Don't pretend to know everything, but I know a bit about Darkest Dungeon anyway. How you doing, Bombin? Welcome in. Do I want to try that fight at the chance that it's a Shambler? If it's a Shambler, I'm going to feel real bad, though. Right before the bounty. Yeah, you did, actually.
Community
exactly
rules.
Before the bounty. Break, thank you for the follow, Break. Appreciate it. How you doing, Crazy Joker? Welcome in. Darkest Dungeon. Thought this was the Wield. Ha ha ha. How things going, Lunar, by the way? Wait, did you tell... Why can't I remember? Lunar, did you tell your work yet? Sorry, I can't remember. I'm gonna look at this fight. So you can change moves out in a dungeon by default. Where should you go to look for busts? Well, I mean, it's the internet, Kinder. There's lots of places. You can just look at Google. Kinder. You can try to target quests where busts are the reward. But aside from that, in the base game, I'm not sure if busts have a higher chance to drop in certain areas or not. It doesn't seem so. But just try to click on the quest and see which ones award busts. And then just make sure you are prioritizing busts in your inventory over other things. July 4th show. That was it. Maybe earlier. Gotcha, Luna. Hopefully it goes well. Chat. Someone at work today. F on your... Wait. What happened, Lunar? Okay, no Shambler. You felt it coming. Sorry. I had to. Those opportunities don't come up very often. But, you think I couldn't remember if it was a Pitch Black Dungeon thing or not. In Pitch Black Dungeon, it tells you specifically that certain dungeons have a higher chance to drop certain heirlooms, and I couldn't remember if that was also base game or not. Some things from Pitch Black Dungeon, which is an overhaul mod, kind of get stuck in my head, and it's hard to remember which one is base game and not. So, if that's the case, then it might be that the ruins have a slightly higher chance at busts. Tells you their location in the in-game glossary. Okay, thank you. Let's take a look. Ruins boss wield Deed Cove Crest Ruins.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly
Take a look at that.
appreciated.
So the glossary is actually pretty good. Bombin, another Twitch baby. God, I owe so much child support. Bombin, thank you for the 9 month. Thank you, Bombin, for the continued support. I very much appreciate it. Guys, if you don't know Bombin, longtime supporter of the channel, also a streamer that, from what I understand, part of the reason that he started streaming, or at least that part of the reason why his wife let him stream or agreed to streaming was because of our stream, which is amazing. So go check out Bauman. He predominantly streams Magic Gathering Arena, which is really good. Thank you, Bauman. So it's interesting. This is actually pretty good. So let's see. Do you have to go to each one specifically? Poor trick. An heirloom typically found in the Warrens. There we go. So the interesting thing about the glossary in here is it also like explains some mechanics that the game doesn't explain otherwise. Like speed, it tells you exactly how speed works and why sometimes fast enemies will go after you. So if you haven't already, check out the in-game glossary. It's better than I originally thought when I was playing the game. Ruins boss wheel deeds Cove Crest. Gotcha. Warren's portraits. Thank you. Torchless Pitch Black Dungeon. We were doing that, and it was just kind of boring, and it ended up getting bugged. Wasn't the child support one from the beginning of this stream? Or was that a different day now? Say to help with magic. Thanks, Bauman. That's where we're going after this. Thank you. That's 100% true. That's awesome. How's your wife doing, by the way? Used to say when you mouse over the zone. No, it does not. Gotcha. Thank you, Pantherus. It was yesterday? Wait, technical yesterday or previous stream? God, I swear that was tonight. I believe you. It's crazy.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Previous stream. Thanks, Phoenix. It's all blending together to me. Good crit.
Mortality clarifies.
9:49 p.m. your time. 10:48 p.m. your time. Thanks, Phoenix. I believe you. Still run 20. It is Celica. Yep. Run like week 41 or something. Fun as always, but never have enough cards. Been playing Magic. That's what I'm about to do.
So
Actually.
too will resistance.
Actually. Well. I don't know why I did that. Doesn't matter though. Still run 20. Still no Shambler. I'm gonna take it though. Need to farm deeds. You hate the wheels. Yeah, wheel is my least favorite too. Warren's Tactician is fine. Nymphomania doesn't matter. Nymphomania over Spiritual? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Gurg is also looking for busts, but it kind of sucks. Spiritual is better than Nympho. Unerring doesn't matter over Clutch Hitter. Creamy Cough kind of sucks, but really, our Jester is mainly Stress Heal bot, and then occasionally does bleeds, and that doesn't affect the bleed, so... Taking challenges from the chat? You guys would destroy me. I have nothing and haven't played in a long time. So I don't know. I'll think about it. Week 41. Like, literally. I mean, I haven't played since the last stream. And then I didn't play since before the Magic stream before that one. So, I don't know. In diseases, I think that are good to get. Rabies is good to get on certain characters, especially if you have a accuracy trinket you use. For instance, Hell's Hairpin overcomes rabies, and rabies ends up being like a third trinket for some characters. I do like Grey Rot on the healer as well, or Grey Rot even on like a Jester because it gives extra health and the damage debuff's not really that big of a deal, and it overcomes their downside of having low health. And then there's some that are just kind of not a big deal. But for the most part, Rabies and Grey Rot are ones that can be pretty beneficial. No stress. Healing challenge, yeah, right. I think stuff meant magic challenges. Could be wrong. Alright. We might go after that thing from the stars next dungeon. We need to kill him. Hey, R-Squared. How you doing, R-Squared? How was your day off? How long did it take you to recover from last night? That sounds weird. How you doing, R-Squared?